If you cannot seem to wrap your head around how many calories you should be eating, keeping off those last 10 to 20 pounds, this video is for you. I will say long-term successful weight maintenance comes from a healed soul. So make sure you're doing the self-work and understand why you're an emotional or binge eater. You need to figure out how many calories a day you're burning or energy that you're using and how much calories you're taking in. A great resource online is caloriecalculator.net. There's a lot of other ones, but that's the one that I use. Now you're just gonna go ahead and fill in the prompts. But here's where I want you to be very realistic. It'll say something like, how many days a week do you exercise or how much activity do you get? I don't want you to put in how much you plan to do. Like let's say your goal this week was to work out 3 days a week, but maybe on average you only get to the gym once or something. I want you to fill out kind of like the bare minimum of the activity that you actually get. Let's say your number is 2,000 calories. So that is how many calories a day you would intake to stay at the same weight that you are right now. Fat loss, weight loss is the goal. We need to be in a calorie deficit. And this is a marathon, not a sprint. So only take off 200 calories. So your goal is 1,800 calories in a day. You're gonna take that number and you're gonna put it into a fitness tracker. FitnessPal, super easy, free, very simple to use. For 1 week, perfection, track every single thing. The calorie values in the app can vary quite a bit. So I say look online, find guides and resources, and then just really pay attention to the labels of the foods that you're actually eating. And at the end of the week, were you over, were you under, were a third of your calories from Starbucks Frappuccinos? You have all the data, you're gonna sit down one evening and you're gonna see where you can tweak for the following week. I wouldn't even be focusing on trying to eliminate certain foods, just where you can do more healthy swaps or substitutions. So something like if you have stir fry a lot, maybe adding more veggies, a little bit less noodles or rice, and some more protein. And if you're a sweet tooth like me, making sure you're getting enough protein in a day. And I say anywhere between 0.6 to 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Bringing up that 80-20 rule, we always want to be focusing on really nutrient dense, kind of high volume foods, things that make us feel fuller for longer, fiber, proteins, all that kind of stuff. If you've made it this far, congratulations, because it's never going to be an exact science. You're always going to need to be tweaking based on your goals and where you are in your life. As you age, we lose muscle. So if you're not maintaining that muscle mass, you're likely going to have to eat less calories, but that's another day. And if you have any questions, send me a message. I would love to help.